What's up, YouTube? Hudson Fan 15 back with the contest response for Mr. Fisher Bike. Jay, I appreciate you doing the contest. Like the subject matter, favorite cardboard memory. Well, I have a lot of them. I've been doing some form of cards for 25 years, and it's at times been a really dominant part of my life. A lot of things going on with it. I could make hours worth of vids on card stories, meaningful things to me. My mother buying me my first pack of cards, my father taking me to my first show, first time meeting an athlete for an autograph session, traveling out of state for cards, working at a card store for a number of years and a lot of the good times had there. Discovering while working at that card store the YouTube card community, busting boxes with my father, having my wife buy me cards and boxes over the years. A lot of very important, to me anyway, personal memories. But one that stands out for me, that my gut reaction to talk about when I heard this was a day I got to spend with Kelly, Rams fan, who unfortunately is no longer with us. I met Kelly because of cards. He was a friend to the guy that I was doing some work for in Ansonia, who is also unfortunately now no longer with us. He was a customer slash friend of a father's friend kind of thing, and then for a little while, just to get a few extra bucks, he would come in and just do basic stuff like sleeving and whatnot as his schedule allows when he was physically up to it. And we became fast friends, and I took him to a couple of card shows. There are videos of that up. But Kelly and I had a day where we just discussed the idea of, let's just go on a card tour of a portion of Connecticut, basically as long as he had the stamina to go. And we went to a number of different places. We were at Mike's Sports Cards in East Haven, which isn't there anymore. We went to DJ's in North Haven, which is still there. I managed to pick up a very rare UFC autograph for stupid cheap, and I called Adam J. Aiello from the car, and the three of us had a little bit of a conversation there. Kelly busted a box of that year's limited and pulled a Letterman patch, rookie auto, actual used, not one of those fabricated ones. It was numbered out of like 7, I think. And it's just one of those lasting memories for me of something that I'm really glad that I got to do. A day I'm glad I went out and we did, and I was driving the whole time. That we made happen. Saw a number of people that day, and there's so many, but obviously with the circumstances with him, that makes it really stand out for me. There's been a lot of really big memories for me. Single card shows like the one that I met Brian, Bruins fan 94, right, the first person that ever came up to me and said, "Hey, you're from YouTube," and the friendships that's become part of my life from that. Having him help me move into my house, which was literally 3 doors up from where he used to live, and carrying boxes of cards in, and him later being the first person who had ever seen the entire Huddy PC beginning to end, which took well over 3 hours to go through, and just going to New York and meeting up with all the YouTube guys, getting people started with doing card shows. A few of the YouTube guys coming out to Stratford, bringing Nick down, meeting him through eBay and bringing him into YouTube and all that. Again, all centering around cards. It can be whatever you want it to be, and as long as you keep it in a cardboard, collecting cards in perspective as to what it really is. But it can be so much more than that if you want it to be. And I know people come and they go, they get burned out, but you can make some great memories. Just the time reflecting on it that I've taken for this contest has reminded me of a lot of why I've been doing this for 25 years and why I will continue to do it for a very long time. So, Jay, thank you for the contest. I hope that this response is satisfactory. Like I said, I had a lot. I focused in on one more than any other, and that's the one that kind of stood out to me a little bit. But thank you for the opportunity to think about something and talk about something that's very important to, I'm sure, a lot of us who are going to be out there and are going to make these videos, and I encourage everybody to go ahead and make theirs. Alright, YouTube, peace.